Welcome back to my channel. Let's get the day started. So I wake up, first thing I do, change my clothes into my workout clothes, wash my face, get myself awake, brush my teeth, of course, and then I make my bed. This is one thing I can check off my list so I can feel productive, my room looks cleaner, and then I open up my blinds to bring some light in. And then I love to just fold my pajamas. I've been starting to do this now that I'm in college, just to make my room look neater. And I set this reminder in the morning to just breathe in and breathe out and thank God for another day. All right, now time to actually read my Bible. I love listening to worship music, going into my commentary. That is where I find a lot of help in my interpretations, opening up the scriptures, of course, and just allowing the Lord to speak to me. I love to use different highlighter colors, and I also ask for the Lord to reveal to me whatever it is He wants to reveal to me in the text that I'm reading. And I love using other online resources like Bible Hub in my Bible studies, and I just do it for about 30 to 40 minutes. And then when I'm done, I just reread my notes and what I highlighted, clean up my desk, and then I get ready for the gym. Got my AirPods in, fill up my water bottle, of course, and then that had to happen. And I love my little walks to the gym. I like to make them prayer walks, or just listening to music or a podcast, whatever I feel like that day. When I make it to the gym, I love doing a short Stairmaster warm-up. Simple day, Stairmaster and the elliptical. And then I went to go get my green smoothie from Shake Smart, and it was bomb. And I gotta go take a shower and get ready for the actual school day after I had a great morning. I like this part of my morning because it is just my time where I can get ready, get dressed, put on my sunscreen, and do my hair and listen to Mazmur. All good and ready to go. Hi guys, little rundown. We woke up in the morning, read our Bibles. I'm gonna share what I read, then I went to the gym. So it is like 11-ish o'clock, and today, Mondays, are the days that I have more afternoon classes. Normally they're morning classes, but today I have an easier, more chill morning. I can like wake up later, but still do what I need to do. So what is left for today is to actually go to my two classes, a communications class and then a political science class. So let me share with you guys what I read today because it was just beautiful what I read. Let me go get that. All right. So, if you guys have seen my other vlogs, you would know that I'm not the fancy notebook type person. This is just a 5-star notebook because there is a lot of space for me to write in here. So, I have been reading and studying John chapter 15. And so, it's basically Jesus telling his disciples before he departs and goes to heaven about how he is the vine and we are the branches. And I was only able to go through 2 verses because I really like to go in depth with my Bible studies, and I only have like a 30-40 minute period to do it that I give myself. That can obviously look different for you, but if you guys want to know how I study my Bible, I actually have made a video on it, and I've linked it right here, and you guys can watch it there too. So what I read was John chapter 15, verse 3 through 4, and it says, "You have already been pruned and purified by the message I have given you." This is Jesus speaking. Verse 4, "Remain in me and I will remain in you. For a branch cannot produce fruit if it is severed from the vine, and you cannot be fruitless unless you remain in me." I love these 2 verses because first, from verse 3, that message, it's the gospel, it's the good news, it's the word of God. Our righteousness, our purity doesn't come from ourselves. And that is literally the biggest weight or burden lifted off from our shoulders, because we can't be pure, we can't be righteous in God's sight without Jesus. And so it's something that we can rest in and not work for. And then in verse 4, where Jesus says, "Remain in me and I will remain in you," what I learned and what I got from this is that to produce fruit, to really know that you're a Christian, that you're saved, that you're bearing fruit, that you're doing what God is calling you to do, is to just stay connected to Jesus. To bear the fruit of Jesus, to show that you're really his disciple, is to just rest in him. And that is literally the most peace-giving thing ever, because your purity, your righteousness, God's love for you is not conditional, and it comes from him. So at the end of the day, what I learned from this is to stay still and to stay connected to Jesus. and that is how you'll be able to bear fruit. So abide in Jesus, and he will abide in you. All right, so let's see what I want for breakfast. Okay, I'm getting ready to leave. My roommate just popped up out of nowhere. So how are your feelings about college?
I'm fighting demons.
We are. All I have left to do is put on my shoes and get ready to go. First class of the day is done. Only have one more to go. Political science, 2 hour and 45-minute lecture. We're gonna see how that goes, but I actually like political science, so I'm going to go get lunch now. El Pollo Loco is what I'm thinking, so. All right, we had our lunch. It's 3:30, and now I'm going to my very last class of the day. So I'll be done with the day around 6:45. I mentioned in my other video, my summer recap video, that I'm going to Cal State Northridge. So I realized I did not mention that at all in this entire vlog. That's where I'm going. That's where I'm at, Cal State University Northridge. Class is over. We got out 15 minutes early, so that's good. Just gonna walk to my dorm now, probably have some dinner, and enjoy the rest of my evening.